Welcome to the Wannabe Heroes podcast. I'm Delaney, or Beatrice Numa of the Twilight Bazaar. Previously on Wannabe Heroes.
Everything's okay. Cool. Nothing's on fire. Nothing was on fire either.
Will you?
It looks cool!
I know it looks cool. I made it. Don't touch my things.
Numa's
Twilight.
Bazaar! And then we put our hands up like this.
My name is Viren Cole.
This is not work that I want to sign up for.
We are pretty desperate, though.
Not that desperate. When's the last time you've killed a man? Then I'm afraid it's going to have to be a no.
Perhaps a night's rest might change your mind. So, as we come back, our group of adventurers find themselves rudely awakened by a loud noise, crashing and banging of a beast breaking into their circus grounds. As all of you wake up, stir from wherever it is you were, gathering your equipment, quickly buckling up armor and grabbing your whatever tools you need, you rush out to see this large, horrifying, twisted gray beast, bipedal, large talons with slightly webbed claws, this twisted, fanged, unnatural, open maw tearing through the tents, the stalls, and some of your co-workers. As those you can see run off in a terror, or run to protect others, you all step up, and I need everyone to roll initiative.
Yay! Hell yeah.
Nice. Nice.
Okay.
Alright, so, 25 to 20.
22.
22.
23.
Cool. 23 for Drake.
Sorry, no, 22. My mistake.
Okay. Any preference on who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
I'm cool with that.
22 for Drayrith, and then also 22 for Kyrian. And then 20 to 15?
15.
15!
Aw.
Jeez.
Where's
You can go
Kyrian's?
first, fearless leader.
Oh, okay.
Okay, sorry, so Cricket first? Or
Oh, sorry, I had a 19.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, that's important. 19 for
Good honesty.
Yeah.
Huron, and then 15 for Beatrice, and 15 for Cricket.
And socks.
Yes, Cricket and Socks. Alright, so, as the creature lumbers out of the dark, stares down at all of you, its multiple eyes just darting around, looking around, this faint white glow, no pupils or anything, just this completely solid color. It looks around with and Drayrith, you're the first to act.
Okay, could I move 15 feet closer to Beatrice?
Okay, absolutely.
And then one behind. Thank you.
Okay.
Then I'm going to take out 3 tarot cards from my belt. Throw one onto Beatrice, one onto Cricket, and one onto Kyrian, and cast Bless.
Okay. The cards fly across the field to each of you, and just either slamming on the closest point between you guys, you feel this warmth and this glow build across you. You all gain the benefits of Bless.
That's 1d4 to attack rolls.
To attack and saving throws.
Gotcha.
Nice.
And as many.
It's
as
up to
many
a minute.
as many rolls as you make per turn. Okay.
And then, because I use this spell as an action, I can do a cantrip as a bonus.
As long as the cantrip is a bonus action.
Oh, it was on cantrip's a bonus action.
Yeah, so I still has to take
Right,
a
right,
bonus
right.
action.
Well, I don't need to use Spare the Dying.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Hey.
I don't have anything else I can do at the moment, so I'm just gonna stay there.
Okay, then you stay there. Then Kyrian, you are up next with Piron on deck.
Boy. Crap. Rogue, that goes first. Okay. Okay, it's fine.
Everybody's far away.
We're on the internet. It's fine. I am going to place myself between the two sets of crates and barrels in the middle of the field there.
Okay. Yes, you run to the center, kind of putting yourself also like in between the gap between Beatrice and the creature.
And then I am going to pull out my short sword, and then I'm going to ready an action to hit it with Booming Blade as soon as it comes within melee distance.
Okay, sounds good. You pull the sword back and you start like just reciting bits of one of the spells that you picked up from your past travels. Getting ready. Piron, that brings it to you.
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna. He's within 120 feet, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. Perfect. Yeah. I'm gonna. I'm just gonna reach out my hands, and I'm gonna do the same thing as I did last time, when I started manipulating the fabric of space and time, and my hands are gonna. Like fractal off of each other and start turning counterclockwise, and I'm gonna cast slow on him.
Okay.
Yes.
Cast slow. What kind of save is that?
He needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Wisdom save. That's a 7.
Yeah, he fails.
Okay.
So he has a -2 penalty to AC and dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
He can't use a reaction, and on its turn, it can only use either an action or a bonus action, not both. And it can only have one attack per turn.
Okay. Good to know. Does it affect its movement at all?
Saving throw. Yeah, speed is halved.
Speed is half.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and it if it attempts, spell casting stuff, but I don't think it's gonna cast a spell. Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. Then yes, you watch as these kind of rifts twist around this beast standing at the back, and you can watch like different images of itself start to layer over top as it kind of staggers out. You can watch its whole form slow down partially. All right. Anything else?
Yes. No. That was all I have for. Actually, yeah. No, that's all I have. Yeah.
Okay. That's all you have.
Yeah, that's all I have.
Perfect. Then that brings it to the creature, which is gonna change some things then. But I guess it's going to just charge 5, 10, 15. Closing the gap. It's still 10 feet away from Kyrian. Actually, since it can only use an action or a bonus action, it will just use its action to close the gap, get right up to you, Kyrian. So it stomps right into your presence, and you can use your reaction.
Yay. First attack roll is a fucking 4 plus, I believe that is a 7. Yeah, how's an 11 grab you, DM?
An 11 will miss. You swing out, and it just bounces off of its thick hide.
I'm gonna use my reaction.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna basically do the same thing with the hands fractal and moving counterclockwise, and I'm just gonna record scratch, give you that again with my chronal shift, so you get to roll again.
I won't disappoint you because I rolled a 2.
So you reach out and you can watch all of you watch this shift in Kyrian. As Kyrian, it feels the same to you, but you guys watch as he kind of like staggers back as he starts to swing, and it just this moment of it looks like a change in his position ever so slightly. Looks like a different attack, but still the same result. It bounces off the hide.
Nice.
I'm doing my uncle proud.
The creature can't do anything on this turn, so Beatrice, you're up.
All right. Okay, because it's been a while since I've done stuff like this. Can I cast a bonus action spell and an action spell, or I can only cast one spell in a turn?
One spell and one cantrip.
Okay, so if one of them is a cantrip,
Yeah.
that's okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Then for my bonus action, I'm going to cast Hex on the creature.
Okay.
And then for my action, I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast.
All right, go for it.
I wonder what class you are.
Who knows?
As all of you see various, like, there are imps and fairies, these like semi-translucent forms of a bunch of different sprites, like vying for power around Beatrice, and they go and swarm around the creature, forming this hex and just harassing it. Really,
It's a 14.
14 will miss.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
Does she want to be there? Yeah, she'll stay where she is.
Okay, you stay there. And Cricket, you and Socks.
Okay, I'm going to roll for ferocity
Yes.
for Sock to see how grumpy he is at the sight of this. He is a total of 3 grumpy.
3 grumpy.
He's 3 grumpy. And I... Or Socks is gonna use all 30 feet of his movement to get right up into its beeswax.
Get right there up next to him, yeah.
And he's going to try to fight him with his signature attack.
Okay. Socks goes to bite.
That is a 18.
An 18 will hit.
Yay! Good boy. Okay.
We love socks.
As it just kind of shambles around the grass in its natural mimic pile, resembling a very, very messed up ditto.
That is 9 piercing damage.
9 damage. Okay. As Socks just like kind of crawls up its leg a little bit and grips onto it and just bites on, and the creature slow just
Cricket is going to fly 30 feet into the air,
okay.
and she's going to try to stick it with her longbow.
Go for it.
That is a 22.
22 will hit.
Good to know.
Yeah.
That's 5 damage.
5 damage. Okay. So the arrow flies down, just pierces through the hide into one of its arms, and it shakes back and looks up at you now, very not happy.
Also, DM, I forgot to mention, when I cast Hex, I need to choose an ability that they have disadvantage on.
Yes.
I choose Strength.
Okay. Disadvantage on strength checks. Sounds good. Anything else, Cricket?
No, I'm good.
Okay, then we are back to the top with Drayrith as the beast, now slowed, starts to approach your group.
Okay. First off, I'm going to use a bonus action and send another card out towards Kyrian and cast Shield of Faith on him. So you get +2 AC.
That's not concentration, is it?
Nope.
That is so cool.
Doesn't say concentration.
Wait, is that the one where if he hits it though, it's
No,
different.
that's Sanctuary.
This is just a flat +2 to AC, I think.
Shield of Faith is
Oh, it is concentration. Never mind. I will not cast that then.
Well, that's also okay.
I missed that. Concentration spell. Hold on, never mind.
That's okay.
Okay, so instead of that, do I have a quote? Okay, because that was my idea. I will do the other one I know. Spiritual weapon.
Okay.
That's concentration as well. Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh
Hit it with your fists.
no! I'll hit it with. I'll need it to make a Wisdom saving throw. I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead.
Toll the Dead. Okay, wisdom save. That is a 10.
That fails. So 2d12 at this level, right?
Yes, it has taken damage.
Perfect. Socks hit it. Hit it in the ankles.
Is Socks the only one that's caused damage
Yes,
so
Socks
far?
is up.
No, Cricket got an arrow off.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I think I found it.
Dream team.
Dream team.
So that's six damage.
6 damage. Okay, as all of you hear this bell toll in the area, and the creature just kind of stumbles a little bit back from you, Kyrian. Is slow? Is there any like it saves after a certain time, or if it takes damage, or is it just?
At the end of its turn, it needs to make a save.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. Then I will roll for its last turn.
Oh, yes, sorry.
As a 20.
Oh.
Balls.
Hey, at least it's not on an attack. So now is when slow goes away. Nothing would have changed. It lasted for its turn,
Okay.
but now the slow is ended. So, Dreyerth, did you want to move at all?
Yes, please. I would like to move 10 feet back.
10 feet back, 10 feet away from the creature.
Thank
Okay.
you.
And then Kyrian, you are up. You see after the ringing in its ears and the creature twitches, its speed slowly picks up. Those shimmering forms fade away. Now it looks very pissed.
Good. God. Okay. With my passive perception of 19, entering this field, did I notice any ropes in the barrels or crates nearby?
Not in the crates like right next to you, but in some of the stalls on either side, you can see like ropes hanging, holding up some of the tents, and there's like loose spools on the ground next to it.
Okay, good to know. Then I'm going to start by striking at it with the short sword and trying to cast Booming Blade on it.
Okay, go for it.
Is Bless still up?
Yes, Bless is still going.
Yes, bless is still going.
Then that is a 19.
A 19 will hit.
Oh, yes. All the dice. I love rolls.
Yes, you got socks next to you.
Well, I technically hit. So that's 2 plus, or 1 plus 1 plus 5, 7 plus 11 is math, that's 15 slashing damage, and then an additional 2 thunder damage for 17 total.
Okay, 17 damage.
And if it moves on its next turn, it immediately takes another 2d8 thunder damage.
Okay, good to know. As you slash into it and you tear into the hide a bit, and there's this burst of energy just blowing open the wound. It recoils from the pain and just...
I'm sorry. Now, where is the closest bundle of rope?
The
How far away?
closest is 5, 10, 15 feet away, but you would still be within 5 feet of the creature. If you want to get away, there's another one about 20 feet away.
I'm okay with getting to the 15 because my plan is use 15 foot of movement to get the rope, if you allow part of my speed to pick up the rope.
Okay.
And then 15 feet back, or if I'm still adjacent to it, I would like to use the Thief Rogue's ability for fast hands, and I would like to tie the rope around its legs.
Okay. Yeah, give me a sleight of hand roll. This will be it. This will work similar to a grapple. With it, I'll give it a dexterity. I'll give it a dexterity check to try and wriggle out. Yeah.
Yes, it's going according to plan.
Ooh. What'd you roll?
23.
23. This thing is not dexterous, so it doesn't react much as you run around and like swoop down below its leg. You get a pretty solid knot tied around it. I mean, it's simple. It's simple rope, so it's not the strongest, but it might buy you some time.
That's all that I can ask for, and then I will end my turn there.
Okay. At the end of your turn is a Piron.
Okay. I'm going to start off by kind of just shaking myself off from that spell not working as long as I wanted to. And then I'm just gonna readjust myself, and then with my spell book, just cast a regular spell, and I'm gonna cast Flaming Sphere.
Okay.
Actually, do I need to? I'm gonna move a bit closer.
Okay. Move a bit closer.
Yes, moved a bit closer, and then I'm gonna place Flaming Sphere. How much is it? It's
Sphere.
yeah, 5 foot diameter. So I'm gonna place it directly behind him.
Directly behind it.
Yes.
All right. Flame
Don't you dare
sphere
get socks.
just builds up in the space behind it. Stumbles forward from the initial heat, and from there, does it do anything?
Actually, would I be able to? I can't make it appear in his
Not in his space. No.
Oh yeah, I can only move it into him to do damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm just gonna keep it there behind him. And then yeah, that would be it for my turn.
Okay. Does it do damage when it appears?
It does damage at the end of if it's any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere must make a dexterity saving throw.
Good to know. Okay, then that is. Did you want to move any more?
No, I'm gonna stay right there.
Okay, then that is your turn. Brings it to the creature. Beatrice, you're on deck, but with two pretty solid targets next to it, the creature is going to reach out with one claw. With one claw, and swipe down at Socks. To start grabbing onto his leg. That
Bastard.
is. Where's it's? That's a 12.
Nope.
Okay. Second swing, it's going to reach over to you, Kyrian. With a 17.
Yes, that will hit, and I'm going to use my reaction to reduce half the damage on this attack.
Okay. Well, that is 13 points of slashing damage.
Ooh.
Plus.
What do you mean plus? No plus.
I mean plus.
Oh.
Geez. Plus 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Really,
Oh,
really glad I have that. So that's 23 total.
Yes.
I will reduce that to 11, please.
Okay. As it just
Merciful DM.
slams into you and kind of like tosses you into the tent that you grabbed the ropes from. And then it's gonna go for a bite on Socks because it has 3 attacks.
Bite him back.
Yeah. That is a 22.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Okay.
Maybe.
Dealing. Ooh.
Oh, that's not a good.
16 points of piercing damage to Socks.
It's okay. It's amazing.
And I need Socks to make a strength saving throw. Actually.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's actually sorry. That was 16 damage. Let me.
Yep.
I gotta do one thing at a time.
Fair enough.
He's actually proficient in strength saving throws. My good boy.
Question is, does Socks get blessed from it?
No, Socks
Okay.
is its own being.
That's a 7.
7. So Socks is thrown prone after the bite.
He's actually immune to being prone.
Never mind. Mimics can't be prone. So it bites into him and just tosses him into the air, but Socks just flips in its blobby mass and squishes onto the ground, just rebounding like putty. And then it's gonna just move 5 feet forward as the rope tethers there. It stomps on some of the crates, but it can't move any further, and it doesn't leave your range.
But it still moved, right?
Yes, it moved.
Then it takes 2d8 thunder damage.
Okay.
It will take 7.
7 damage. Okay. Damn. So it bursts forward, but it just gets away from the heat and starts moving closer to everyone else. That is its turn. Beatrice, you're up.
Right? Beatrice is going to cast Eldritch Blast, and she forgot last time that she can actually do 2 beams because we're level 5.
All right.
Remember, you're blessed.
Yeah. Okay. So that's an 8 and a 9 plus 7, so 15 and 16.
Both of those will miss.
God, not good luck. But that's fine, because she's gonna... she will use her Eldritch Invocation, Cloak of Flies, which is a bonus action. And from around her, there'll be there's this buzzing sound, and then these flies and bugs start to appear within a 5-foot area around her. And she looks super cool. And that's the end of her turn.
Okay. End of your turn, looking cool. Cool. Cricket, you're up.
Okay, so when Socks was thrown, is he still within 5
Yeah,
feet?
he's still in the same spot.
Okay, because that affects his ferocity. So that's 6. Oh boy. We're at
6 ferocity.
9 ferocity.
9 ferocity. Okay.
So he's really grouchy.
He just.
How big is this creature?
large. It is like 10, 12 feet tall. Like it's big
Okay,
and wide. It is like it's like a hippo on its back legs,
I'm going to do.
but
What?
just all muscle.
I'm gonna do
Worse.
that ferocity action. I'm just pulling it up because I didn't. It's a lot of words at once.
Yes.
So I'm gonna spend 8 ferocity. The mimic uses their shape changer trait to polymorph into one large or smaller creature until the end, or lasting until the start of the mimic's next turn. Other than
Okay.
blah 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 blah. After transforming, the mimic can make a signature attack against the creature whose form they have taken, and that creature must also make a DC 10 plus proficiency bonus wisdom saving throw. On a failure, the creature has disadvantage on attack roll saving throws, and attacks against the creature have advantage until the start. Until the start of the mimic's next turn.
Okay. So you all watch as Socks looks at this beast for a moment, and then its form like squishes inward and shoots out, recreating the image of this massive beast, but with kind of a more dopey face. Like still the mimic teeth and the eyes, so it looks a little different, but it looks up like eye level with this creature and then staring at it, goes trying to mimic its roar. It will make a wisdom save. You can make an attack.
I love socks.
What's your roll?
A nat 20.
Crit mimic.
Socks is OP.
Socks is making us all look terrible.
Hey, I've done damage.
No, fuck off.
Okay, so it's a 2d6, so would that be a 4d6? I never crit, so I
Yeah,
never
you
know
can
what-
you either you double the dice or double the total.
Okay, I'll just double the total.
Okay.
Oh, okay, well that's... so that's 6 plus 3, that's 9.
9 damage.
9 for the crit.
9 crit. Okay.
I should have doubled the dice.
Alright. Well, I mean, it's not the craziest hit, but he does grow to match him in size, and then bashes into the side of this beast, and it staggers back, and now looks incredibly confused. Rolled a 14 on its wisdom save.
That passes.
Okay. So it is not confused, but
Certainly surprised.
it's surprised, yeah. Anything else? That's
Cricket.
That's Beatrice. Names. I'm still learning.
Socks.
That's Socks.
Cricket.
Cricket.
We'll try to shoot it with a arrow.
Okay. Go for it.
Oh gosh, that's a 21.
21 hits.
Yay.
By the way, Dragoth, you're on deck.
What is that? That is a 7. That's 10 damage.
10 more damage to it. Alright. You're starting to hurt this thing. This thing is taking some shots. It's starting to stagger back a bit. It looks pretty beat up. Did you want to move it all?
I'm good up there.
Good up there? Okay, then Dragoth is the creature. Or actually, I forgot it has this.
Oh. Not this.
It's going to use its reaction to attack. After being attacked, it can use a bloody rampage. It's going to make an attack against Socks. So it's going to make a claw attack, and that's a 11.
Nope.
Okay, never mind. So it swings wide, just missing Socks. Now Dragoth.
Okay. So I'm going to use my Channel Divinity
Okay.
to do Path to the Grave.
Ooh.
So you all see just a slight glow around Drayrith, and the cards come out of his pockets circling around him. Basically almost like what's a good term?
Just like orbiting.
Yeah, they're orbiting. That's the word. They're like orbiting around him, and at one point he just pushes his hand out, and they all go flying at this creature. And so in the next attack, the creature has vulnerability to all of the damage.
Okay. As those cards swirl around the beast, it just looks really confused and now kind of like turns its face towards you. That's yeah.
I'm gonna. How far am I from the creature?
10. You were 20 feet away.
I'll move so I'm 30. I'll move so I'm at like behind the tent a bit.
Oh, you're going like way out.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Yeah, about there.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right, that is your turn. Then Kyrian, you are up. And then Apiron, you're on deck.
Yes.
Connor, has Kyrian seen Dreyworth use this before, and does he know what it does?
I'm sure you.
Yeah.
Yes, you would have used this if you've had it
yeah.
for a while.
So he's gonna look at you, and he has this big grin, and you just hear him say, "Mine." I'm gonna use a bonus action to use aim to give myself advantage on this, and then I'm gonna hit him with booming blade.
Go for it.
Please, oh please, oh please. Oh yeah, that's a 21 to hit.
A 21 will hit.
Yes.
So this is all
I'm gonna just double the value of the dice here.
Fair enough.
Nice. Okay. So that's 4 plus 2 plus 2 plus 4 plus 6 is 10, 14, 18. 18 times 2, so 36 damage plus 4, so total of 40 damage.
Woo! 40 damage. Okay. That
And if
definitely
it moves on its next turn, it takes an additional 2d8.
Yeah, you definitely like it. You swing and just carve right into it, and the cards like swirl around, and like they guide your blade and just impact directly into the wound with it until after like swirling out and returning back to Dreyworth. But damn, you carved this thing up.
Mine.
I was so happy when Kyrian was after me because I was like, I could do that.
I didn't know what your subclass was, and I just got so giddy. I was like, oh wait, I can do the thing. I can do the thing.
Oh, the monster just staggers back. It looks very angry.
If I had my bonus action still, I would throw a mug at it, but I'm good.
Okay. Then you're good there. Huron.
Okay, first things first, I'm gonna use my bonus action to pulse Flaming Sphere towards me and ram it into him.
Okay.
He's gonna have to make a dex save.
He's not good at those. That's a 12.
Yeah, that fails. Yes, that fails, and he will take... Nice, he'll take 8 points of fire damage.
Oof.
And does he get knocked prone when it moves into him? Oh, okay, so the sphere stops moving, but it's there now. And then I am going to just take one step in closer towards him.
Okay.
And I am going to cast Pulse Wave. So I'm just going to push all of my energy forwards and just kind of punch and you guys see the fabric of space and time kind of bend to my punch. And I'm just going to push him back towards the Flaming Sphere with Pulse Wave.
Okay.
He needs a con save.
Con save.
Yes.
That's a 15.
15 does not succeed.
Okay. As the waves ripple out in the air, almost bending what you guys can see of reality, actually like twisting things that it impacts. The creature staggers backwards. Does it just move it? Does it do damage?
It does 66 damage, yes.
66, jeez. You guys aren't holding back.
Okay, let's see, that's gonna be 8, and then 4, so that's gonna be 20 points of, I guess, yeah, 20 points of...
Force damage? I'm assuming.
I'm just making... Yeah, force damage, yeah.
Okay.
And would he take damage again from going back into the Flaming Sphere? Because it pushes him back 15 feet.
I would say sure. Yeah, makes
Hell yeah.
another dex save. With a 3.
Yeah, that fails, so that's going to be 4 more points of fire damage.
Damn. Toasting this thing. Okay.
Toasty.
It impacts backwards and slams into the orb. You hear it. You watch the back singes around, and it almost like compresses from the waves. It's not looking good.
I played ping pong with them.
Anything else?
No, that's it for my turn.
That's it for your turn. Okay, brings it to the creature, and it's very not happy. So, I think to start, we're gonna get another bite attack against Kyrian because you're still in range.
That's fair.
With a 27.
Oh, come. I will allow it.
Thank you. Okay. And that is, well, nice. Either opposite ends of the roll. 16 points of piercing damage.
I will uncanny dodge that with my reaction to reduce that to 8, please.
Okay. And I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh, don't do that. Ooh, 10 minus 1 for 9.
Okay, so with the bite, you are picked up and dropped onto the ground. You are knocked prone in the attack.
Okay.
I wonder what that's.
It's going to make a claw attack against the rope,
Fair enough.
which, yeah, will hit. I don't even think I need to roll damage for how much it can do. So but it takes an action to swipe down and snap the rope. And then it's going to move forward to Beatrice and Apiron.
And it takes an additional 2d8 thunder damage.
Yes, it does.
Would Socks get an opportunity attack then?
Yes.
Do they get opportunity attacks?
They get reactions, yeah, I would assume.
That is 6 thunder damage, sorry.
6 thunder damage. Whew. Yeah. Okay. Go for Socks.
Let's go for Socks. That is, what number is that? That is that would be a 15.
15 will miss.
Yeah, fair enough.
Just slams into the side of it, no effect. Is going to make one last claw attack.
Just quick point of order. Sorry, I thought that was single target. It's actually a cone. So I would have, Socks would have been in the attack for that, for getting hit by that. Yeah. Yeah.
What's the saving throw, or what is it?
Would have been a con save for. It turned out with 30 or no, it was 20 damage.
Yeah, it was 20 damage. Yeah.
Okay, that would be a 19.
Yeah, he succeeds.
So
Woo!
Half as much damage. Yeah.
So 10 damage to Socks.
Okay. Ouchie, my poor baby.
And then an attack at Apiron with a plus. It's a 16.
To hit.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my reaction for silvery barbs.
So make a reroll.
Yes.
That's a 19.
Okay, yeah, so it still hits regardless. Okay.
But you twist around trying to pull on this different line, trying to make it trying to find a different timeline where it didn't hit you, and you just can't quite react in time. It just smashes through your thought.
There just is no timeline where it doesn't hit you.
Yeah, pretty
I'm
much.
like you guys see my eyes glow for a second and then just panic. Oh shit.
That is 17 points of slashing damage.
Holy fuck.
There's no alternate universe.
And 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
So 23 in total.
Okay.
As it just walks up, very pissed at you, and it just slams its claw into your torso, shoving you to the ground, and piercing into your chest. Not actually knocking you prone, but just it hits you very hard.
Oof. Yeah.
And that's its turn. As it stands between all of you right now, just. Beatrice, you're up. Then Cricket.
I'm within 5 feet of it, right?
Yes.
Which means I would get disadvantage on range attacks.
Correct.
Fuck it, I'm gonna hit it with my quarterstaff.
Okay, go for it.
That is a 14 plus 5.
That will just hit.
Who needs magic, am I right?
Yeah.
So that's 8 because I have hex on it.
True.
8 plus 2, so 10 damage altogether.
10 damage. Hey, that still messed it up. This thing is looking pretty hurt.
Nice.
And as it just looms over you, you just whack it in the thigh, and it will use its reaction to attack back.
No.
With a 27.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. As it swings down at you in retaliation for 11 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And 6 points of bludgeoning damage. So 17 in total.
Okay.
As it basically just kicks up at you with one of the clawed feet. Yeah. That's the reaction. Did you want to move or anything?
No, I'm gonna stay right where I am.
Okay. That's all for Beatrice then. Cricket and Socks.
Ferocity.
You're not within 5 feet anymore.
Yeah, so it's I don't get the bonus from him. So that is a 3, so that would be 4 total.
4 ferocity.
4 ferocity. Socks is gonna run up and bite him.
Run up and bite him. Okay.
Just regular bite.
How does Flaming Sphere... Is that at the start of a turn?
It's at the end of its turn. So if it's within 5 feet at the end of its turn, then
Okay.
it will have to make the save.
Yeah, because Socks is currently there, but he can get out of the 5 feet and run up to the creature. So Socks is good. Go ahead.
Yay! That is a oh gosh. Where is this text? That is a 24.
Yes, 24 will hit.
Yeah.
I just checked concentration because I forgot to do that.
Oh, yes, great call. What did you...
16.
Yeah, you're good.
7 piercing damage from.
7 piercing
Socks.
damage.
He is doing the most.
Not quite, but close. Yeah. As it scuttles up again and bites onto its leg, the creature kicks back in retaliation and starts to drop lower in its stance. Anything else?
Oh, I'm thinking about no. Okay, no. A cricket will just shoot with an arrow.
Okay.
Ba-bam. That is a 17.
17 will miss.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
Okay, then that is your turn, Drayrith.
He will move 30 feet right behind Aperion.
Right up to Aperion.
That's not how you pronounce it.
Aperion.
Aperion, that's what it is. Aperion. How is everyone looking?
I'm hurt.
People are pretty beat up.
Fucking hurt.
People are pretty beat up.
Cricket is so okay.
Rick is the only one that's okay.
I mean, let me say, Beatrice looks amazing, but she's very hurt.
Okay, good to know. I cast Toll the Dead.
Okay. Go for it.
It's a wisdom save I need from you.
Oh, yes. Wisdom save. That is a 17.
Oh, that succeeds.
Well, the 19 minus 2.
Why? Why must
alright.
we do that? Okay.
Anything else?
I'll stand my ground.
Stand your ground. Okay. Kyrian, you are on the ground prone, about 10 feet away from the creature.
I will use half of my movement to stand up.
Fair enough.
Use the remainder of my movement to get adjacent to it.
Can do. You got 5 feet
And you
left.
all know this song and dance. Booming Blade.
Go for it.
I sense
I can't tell what's behind it. Am I flanking?
No. You do have allies adjacent, though, but so you get sneak attack, but you are not flanking.
Okay, good to know. That's, that's, I don't think, is Bless still going?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, then that's 13 plus 2 for 15?
15 will miss.
Bless has not left the table.
Not yet.
Well, nutsack. Okay.
You run up and try and stab into its back, and it just deflects your blade off of the hide again. And again, you just hear this low from the after the impact.
Guys, maybe we should, finish this off now!
Anything else?
I pee myself a little, and that will end my turn.
Okay, Apeiron.
Yes. So, just looking at this thing, who is it currently, targeting in a way? Like, is it looking at someone in specifically?
It's taking in all of you around it. It's just kind of in this rampage, darting at each creature in its surroundings.
Okay. In that case, I'm just gonna move my flaming sphere so it goes around the crates and then just rams into him one more time.
Okay.
Yes.
Bam.
So that's gonna be another dex save from him.
I'm gonna put it right there. Another dex save with a 9.
Yeah, that fails. So that's 2d6.
Okay.
That is going to be 3 points of fire damage.
3 points of fire damage.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Bashes into it again and just.
Okay, and then at that point, I'm gonna Misty Step the fuck out of there.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna like find a alternate timeline when I am not standing so close to him and just step into that.
You kind of pull open this faint little tear in the air and just vanish into another line. Where would you like to wind up?
Just right back next to the tent where I was.
Okay, like back here?
Yeah,
Or
right back there. Yeah, that's perfect.
You just leave me in the line of fire.
you just watch Apiron just pop out and appear again.
Wait, actually, Misty Step is a bonus action. So I can't do that. I can't because I bonus action to move the sphere.
I'd say if that's what you wanted to do, I'd let you do one as an action.
Because otherwise I was just gonna get her back, like because I'll just vortex warp her backwards instead of me made teleporting then because it's an action.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, all right, if you want to switch that up.
Yeah, so I would just like get a timeline where she's not standing in front of him.
Where?
Same place where I was. Yeah, where Beatrice gets moved backwards out of the line of fire.
Would you go willingly, Beatrice?
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, you cast the spell of Beatrice. You just blink. Again, it's a similar thing. You just blink out. There's a little bit of like a silhouette for a moment of a different Beatrice there from another time, but it fades. And Beatrice, you are back next to the tent.
Cool. Thanks.
Anything else?
No, that's. I still have a bit of movement left with the sphere. Nah, I already moved it, so I'll just keep it where it is. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then one more time back to the creature. Let's see. Well, we've got plenty of targets. Let's start with a claw attack against Drayrith, swinging over Apiron.
Oh, joy.
Oh.
With a 17.
That will hit.
Okay, for the claw. Where'd my dice go? There we go. Ooh, not the best. 8 points of bludgeoning damage. Or
Okay.
sorry, 8 points of slashing and 6 points of bludgeoning, so 14 in total.
I look bloody.
Okay. I'm gonna do. I will say another claw against Kyrian from right behind because you've been bugging him. That's a natural 20.
Okay.
I am going to chronal shift that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Reroll.
Is that an
I
actual
shit you not, it's another 20. I
What?
shit you not, it's
I need
another
to see
20.
this.
I did not.
You better. Okay. For the audience at home, he's gonna send me a picture on Messenger or whatever, and I'm gonna see if I'm actually gonna be upset.
I shit you like it's the same die.
Jake,
like,
I'm so sorry.
But it's this. I rolled another 20. I am not kidding.
This is the time.
Oh, I need to make a concentration check on Bless. 1 moment.
Yes.
Tyrion dies.
That's a
This-
13.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, I have advantage anyway, so.
Yeah, I shit you not.
And then I'll see about having it if I can.
Yeah. While I'm like trying to find the timeline where he doesn't get hit.
You find a worse time.
Yeah, I'm just like, guys, there's no good situation here.
Oh,
Well, on the one hand, he'll just have an arm broken, but now you just, like, fractured his ribs.
Okay.
Oh,
well,
goddamn.
that's not.
Yeah, I
too
just got
bad.
the picture.
Shit.
Okay, so hang on. So that's okay. Luckily that's actually good for you. 8 doubled to 16 slashing damage, and I rolled 2 1s, so 2 doubled to 4 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, so that's 22 total, half to 11?
8. No, or sorry, plus, so 8, 16, plus 4, 20, 26. Or 20, 20, no, what? 24.
Okay, so 24 half to 12?
Yeah, 12 damage.
Ouch.
Claws into you on the ground, and then it's going to use its movement to 5, 10, 15, run right down to Beatrice. Socks and Kyrian would get an opportunity attack. Or not Kyrian, you just used your. So Piron would, if you've got.
I use my reaction for the chronal shift.
So Socks would get an opportunity attack.
That would be an 11.
An 11 will miss. And then it's going
Oh wait,
to...
he's blessed. No, he's not.
No,
He's not.
Socks is not
Socks
blessed.
is not blessed. Cricket is blessed, but I keep forgetting to do that.
And it's going to bite Beatrice.
Ah,
And that is a... Actually, that's a 12.
no.
Okay.
That does not
Runs
hit.
up and just bites down towards you. You jump out of the way and it slams into the dirt and kind of tears into the side of the tent. That's its turn. It like corrects itself and looks directly at you, Beatrice. This like this ferocity in its eyes, now directed at a target. That is its turn. Beatrice, you're up.
I want to get out of range so I can shoot it. So I'm gonna take the
Take the opportunity
yeah,
attack?
take the opportunity attack.
Which way do you want to go?
Just directly back. Yeah.
How far back?
Like, yeah, so I'm like 15 to 20 feet away from it.
Okay. 20 feet away. Sounds good. It will take the opportunity attack. That's a 12.
No, that doesn't hit.
You're
Okay.
getting my luck.
And
yeah.
I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast.
Go for it.
You are blessed.
Okay, so that's 8 plus 7 and 12 plus 7. So 1 hits?
Yes, one does hit.
Nice. Cool. So that is.
Yeah. One hits.
So that is 7 plus 4 for Hex plus 4 because I have Agonizing Blast.
Right.
So 15.
Not
15 damage.
Woo. It's looking real fucking hurt. From the impact, it's going to use its reaction to make an attack at... It's got 2 people within 10 feet. Drayrith and Apiron. Pick high or low, one of you guys. And I will roll to see.
I'll do the roll.
Okay, I guess I'm high.
I'll roll a d6. Let you guys see.
Okay.
Roll this one. That's low. That's a 1.
So I'm
Okay.
getting hit.
Attacking Apiron.
I'm okay with that.
That is an 18.
Can I still rebarbs that?
I
You've
probably had to
used
use
it.
I have used my reaction. You are right. Okay.
So it will make a claw attack at you.
Yep.
For 15 points of slashing damage.
Yeah, I'm down.
Oh.
I
Bashes you to the ground in kind of this twitching frenzy as it takes the hit. But it looks really hurt.
Before Beatrice's turn ends,
Yes.
can she use her movement to run back up to the beast and either stand next to Apiron or in front of Apiron?
10, 15, so you go 5. You can get right back to where you were, but you can't get in between them.
That's fine.
this is
She'll do that. So
Oh,
she's
yes.
basically just staring the creature down.
Okay, you stare it down. Cricket, you're up.
Grouchy check for Socks. That is 2. So now he's 6 ferocious.
Okay. 6.
What do I get when he's 6?
As you are there, looking above, you can see this beast is like just freaking out in its spot, just tearing up the ground and tearing into the tents around it, just now completely feral. And from above, you have a great vantage point of the damage it has caused.
Socks is going to run up to it,
Okay.
and I'm going to spend 5 ferocity for him to attempt to touch each creature within 5 feet, and each target must make a dex saving throw or be grappled.
Okay. Dex
It's
saving
called
throw.
adhesive pseudopods.
Oh boy.
Sticky.
That's a 19.
Darn it! Yeah.
Some pods of it lash out and slam into the creature, but it tears off in a rage.
It's fine. I am assuming with that counts as like an attack.
Yeah,
right?
that is the
that's
action.
That's an action. Okay. Well then, Cricket is going to try to shoot it with her longbow.
Okay.
'Cause that's what she does. That That's 10.
A 10.
Wait, I'm blessed.
Yeah.
12.
Still misses, but
But I
you're
remember
blessed.
this time.
Yes.
Thank you for remembering my
okay.
blessing.
Did you want to move at all?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I like being up high where it can't hit me.
Sounds good. Then we're back to talk with Drayrith.
Okay, automatically I throw a card onto Piron and cast not inflict wounds, cure
Just make sure he stays dead.
cure wounds at 3rd level.
3rd level.
So
okay.
you
Okay.
and because I am a Grave Domain cleric, if you are unconscious and I cast a healing spell, you automatically get the maximum amount of healing. From the healing
Nice.
list. So you gain 27 hit points.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's nice.
3d8.
I am a good healer when you're down.
Yeah. Once you're dead, I'm
Yeah.
fantastic.
Once you are dead or dying, I got you. Then I'm gonna go towards Curian.
Run towards Kyrian.
Yeah. Yeah, 5, 10.
Just in front or
20. I'll go right next to him.
on the far side?
Yes, please.
Okay. Run across the field. Leap over some of the broken crates and the broken tables.
Yeah,
All right.
that is my turn.
That's your turn. Okay, then Kyrian, you're up.
I would like Kyrian to be positioned in a way where he is flanking with Beatrice.
Yeah. 5, 10, 15. Absolutely, you can do that. 20 feet.
And the good old reliable booming blade.
Go for it.
Glad that was an advantage because I rolled a 1 and then I rolled a 12 plus 7 for 19.
And 19 will just hit.
That just hits?
Yeah, 19 just hits.
He said that a while ago.
I must have missed that part because that's terrifying.
That is.
Alright, we got here a 4, a 1, and a 1, and a 3, so that is 6, 9. 9 plus 4. We got 13 slashing damage
Okay.
and 5 thunder damage.
Okay. You blast into this thing with a solid hit, and it bursts open the back a little bit. It tears forward and like stumbles towards the ground, clawing down another bit of the tent with it. It keeps itself standing, but it seems to be barely holding on.
Can I... I'm not sure, it might be a little bit too late to ask this, but as part of my movement, could I have brought out a dagger in my offhand?
Sure.
I don't think I will be able to cast Booming Blade after this as part of it, but go for another attack.
Yeah, if you want to offhand.
Yeah, that's a 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
Yeah, eat another 1 damage,
Hey.
please.
Well, guess what? 1 is all you needed. So, how you want to kill it?
Oh.
What do you want to do?
I want him to go up with like the booming blade and be like, "Yeah, we've got this," and then just kind of give him a poke with the dagger and have it just slump down and have him go, "Oh."
Gift shop guy!
You run up with this dramatic charge, tear your short sword up its back as it tears open this massive wound, this rippling thunder energy bursting across it, and it drops like onto its front legs and just looks up at you and at Beatrice, heavy breathing, this like very disheveled and torn up form, and you just pull out a dagger from your hip and just jab it in the side really quick as it turns, and it and slams into the ground, its mouth wide open and the jaw kind of cracks on impact as the body twists. You now
I did it.
Yes, you killed it.
We did it.
I knocked dice over. You all now have this moment to breathe as you are. A lot of you now some less than others, but a lot of you are badly beaten, bruised, and having a hard time standing.
How long was I gone for?
About 6 seconds.
Oh, thank God.
Cricket, you look over the circus from your vantage point, looking down at the chaos that has ensued. Broken tents, broken stalls, banners torn down and cracked. You see... give me a perception check, actually, just from your position.
Perception.
as Socks like slinks over to the creature and just kind of like starts nibbling on it.
That is a 13.
13. You look around the field quickly in a panic. You see a lot of people like coming out of cover. A lot of people just like ducking out and panicking, waiting for everything to stop. A lot of people are injured, but you don't see anybody seriously, like fatally wounded. You don't see anybody lying unconscious even anywhere other than Apiron for a moment. But it seems you don't see anybody like dead, but everyone is very hurt.
Okay, she'll like flutter down, she'll tell the rest what she saw, and then she'll go up to Socks, and she's gonna pick him up, and she's gonna go, "You are the best boy ever!" And then he had 1 leftover ferocity, so I get to heal him 1.
Oh yeah, he heals for 1.
Yeah, okay. Cool.
I
Cricket is so
want to, like, I guess stand up on barrels. I can't really, I'm not that tall. But she just wants to gain a vantage point, and she is looking for Viren.
Okay, give me a perception check.
I'm great at those.
Can I help her with that?
Yeah.
Yes.
If anybody wants to look around, go ahead and make a perception check, actually.
Can I
That's
just use my passive?
nice.
Sure.
It's a 12.
12, okay.
21.
21.
Plus 5, 9. 18.
18 and 19 for Kyrian.
Yep.
So glancing around, Beatrice, you're panicked. You're scared and you're angry. You are taking in everything that you've built up, like broken and ruined, so you're a little distracted.
Yeah.
The 3 of you, however, you do notice just coming through the fog that is built up, very casually, just in a similar direction to where the creature came from. You see Viren walking towards the circus grounds, and he just strolls in slowly. You can hear him in the distance, directed kind of towards you, Cricket. I wouldn't celebrate just yet. Just walks in slowly and looks at all of you. My, you managed to stand up to the beast. I hope there hasn't been too much damage here, but I thought it would be an easy way to make a point.
You got some nerve walking in here.
Well, I see the state all of you are in. I see the state your other companions are in, and it seems like a good time to have one more chat.
There's still a lot of us and one of you.
Well, that's true, there are a lot of you, but you are forgetting at least one more of me. And just shambling behind him now is another one of these large, hulking creatures. Just walking right behind him, very close. And just, like, calm this time. Looks very controlled. Just looks at all of you. So, about our contract. Are we in agreement?
When I see the creature, do I recognize like it as like a thrall, or is it a companion like how Socks is? I'm basically asking if Vran's a beast heart as well.
Give me an insight roll.
Insight. I can use survival to see if the person's lying.
This is you trying to read them
Yeah. Okay.
specifically. Yeah.
All right. That's fair. Oh, that's okay because that is a 21.
21. Okay. like reading that relation and the connection between the two creatures, or between the creature and Viren, it seems like not the familiar like companionship that you have. It seems like a master and a servant. It seems like a creature forced into this.
Gotcha.
And he looks
Bad
out, and
vibes.
he just walks, like continues walking towards your group, and the creature stays just about 10 feet behind him.
Does he still have the mug and owlbear?
No, he does not.
Oh,
Son of a bitch! Unforgivable.
I know. But he looks out at all of you. If we want to keep things civil, why don't we sign some papers and begin our partnership? If you need a little more time to be persuaded, I can leave my friend here with you.
we managed the last one. How do you not know we can do this?
Well, I see how all of you are holding up. I can see you're not looking very pretty, and when you just killed its family, it's not going to pull punches.
It was pulling punches before then.
Well, I couldn't just have it kill all of you. You do have to be useful.
Well, it'd be a shame if we all died then, wouldn't it?
Well, at least it would tie up any loose ends. Should I not be able to convince you? And he just starts walking around your group, like taking in the broken circus and everything. My, this will cost quite a number to repair. If only there was someone willing to front those costs. So, do we have a deal?
Apeiron's just gonna lean over to Beatrice. We'll figure this out when we need to. Let's just be safe.
At this point, Bria comes out from the crowd and just like moves up to Cricket and Drayrith and just like gets in close, and just like stands her ground as tough, and like she has her staff in hand, like ready to fight, but all of you know she's not trained.
Beatrice is going to walk right up to Viren. Like, if she was his height, she'd be looking him in the eye, but she's just looking right above him. But same mentality, same energy. She's gonna put out her hand.
Very nice. See, if we all just get along, things will go wonderfully. He reaches out and takes your hand. There doesn't have to be any trouble. We want to work with your group. We want things to go well. But there needs to be an understanding of who's in charge. Are you all aware that you'll be working for us?
Yes.
As long as I get the paperwork, that's all I care about.
He just looks across your group, waiting.
Cricket and I are in.
Cricket nods.
Very well. And he, like, letting go of Beatrice's hand, he just turns you around to face everyone. Now, just so we're all clear, because words are only so much, let's remember who's really in charge. And he pulls a blade from his hip and just jams it through Beatrice's chest.
Wait, what? Back up, what?
Yep. Just piercing through her chest. You guys see the blade, like, right through her stomach. and he just shoves her to the ground and holds there for a moment. This is what being in charge really means. Tears the blade out the side of her hip and pushes her into the dirt.
I'm running over to her. Is she alive?
She's conscious, but very barely. And he doesn't let you get close.
What?
No, if Aperon runs up and he's got the blade in his hand, just ready. But if you approach, he puts the blade out right away and just gets in between you. I saw what you could do for your other friend. There's no going back on this one.
Alright. He's just gonna go to turn Bria around from this.
Oh yeah, Bria has completely just withdrawn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna turn Bria around and be like, you don't need to see this. And just physically hold her looking away.
You've got last words as breath
What?
comes out.
She's gonna look up at Aperon, and he's coughing up blood. Don't forget her.
I'm coming to find both of you. There's another one of you out there. I'm sure, and I'm sure I can get you back.
Stop. Don't forget her.
Apeiron's just gonna put his head next to her and just hold it there for a second. I won't. I promise. No matter how long it takes.
How touching. He just starts to wipe the blood off of his blade. You can have your time with her. Have some final words. I'll give you a moment. He just walks back over to the creature.
Does he let me get near her now?
There is not enough life to stabilize her.
Okay.
Or the time has passed, but she's holding on. Her body is dead.
And I have no diamonds.
Yes.
I'm just gonna with all of the spell slots I have left, I guess. I'm just gonna see try and rewind time as much as I possibly can. Just in that moment, just try and fix the situation so it doesn't happen.
You twist back in just in your mind in front of you before causing it. You watch different times in this entire area play out. Everything leads to either her death or everyone's death. As you twist and turn, you search. You guys watch as grass around her grows and dies. It shifts, goes completely yellow. It changes, flowers bloom, mud then builds in. But nothing changes with her.
And she's gone? Oh, sorry.
She's barely holding on.
Okay, I'm just gonna continue holding her, and I'm just gonna tell her I'm here, and I'm please don't leave me, please. She's the only one I have left.
Bria does just walk over slowly. She doesn't say anything, but just walks up right next to you as well.
Do you remember your lines?
Won't forget.
That's right. Go break a leg.
And with that, the light in Beatrice's eyes fades out completely.
No. Could I, after she's gone, I'm just gonna take out the moon tarot card and lie it on her.
Okay.
Can Tyrion, as she passes, turn about face, walk about 5 steps, and then turn invisible as an action?
Okay. Yeah, you vanish.
Wait, don't give me that look.
Viren just turns back at all of you, and it does notice that you're gone.
His
Cricket
eyes
is
hover over me.
giving him the death glare.
No, he's
I
looking
am
at
kinda
everybody
side-eyeing
else,
Cricket.
but you can see there's an acknowledgement that you're gone.
Because I would then like to walk up to him
No.
and sleight of hand pick his pocket.
Go for it. I will give you advantage.
And this is how the rest of us die.
But yeah, go for it. Is that 20?
Natural 20
Yeah!
for a total of 30.
What are you trying to get?
I am, with my passive perception of 19, do I notice he has any papers on him? Envelopes, letters. Otherwise, I will just go for that medallion.
Nothing beyond the normal contract that he had earlier.
I'm gonna take that fucking medallion.
Okay. You swipe the medallion from his hip. There is. Yeah, no.
His passive perception cannot be 30.
No, I'm just trying to think of like the structure of it. You like in a panic reach for it and try and like pull it out, and you just catch like the chain. And so you do like very quickly unhook it without actually breaking the chain off, because that would have drawn attention. Like yeah, there's a panic, there's a heat of the moment where you just try and break the chain off out of like anger.
But he notices it.
No, he doesn't notice. You just rein yourself in enough to properly go through the motions.
Okay.
And he just looks at all of you. Well, I'm sorry it had to be this way, but...
No, you're not.
No, I'm really not. She needed a little more authority. It was severely lacking here, so... one of us can step in, either myself or when you meet the Lord and Lady. So, as we left off, and he just drops the contract on the ground in front of him, not moving back to you guys. The paperwork is there, the information is ready, and at your disposal. I expect to see you in Tamasir in a few days. If I don't, well then, there will be more. Enjoy the cleanup. He just walks off with the creature.
Cricket's gonna go and pick up the contract from the ground.
I'm just gonna stay with Beatrice.
Bria does like kneel down with you after a moment, and she just picks up the hat off of Beatrice and like just holding it. We're not gonna forget.
This was all for her. I've been around here for her. 80 years I spent in that place. And it was her who helped me get through it.
Well, then keep doing it for her. She just reaches the hat out to you.
He's gonna just take the hat and just hold it to his chest.
We can still all do this for her. We're still gonna perform. Now, in her memory as well.
And he's gonna look down at Beatrice and just cry. start sobbing like a child.
No, like a real man.
No, like a child.
As more members of the circus start coming out of their hiding spots and coming out from cover, anyone who is awake, which basically, yeah, everybody, like everyone saw this. Everyone is aware of what happened, and they all kind of gather around with you guys. And it's a peaceful goodbye. But everyone starts to talk, starts to plan, starts to figure out where the next step of this journey is going to go, how they're going to handle dealing with this family, and trying to figure out just exactly where Tamasir is. But that we'll find out next time. And that's where we're going to end things.
Oh my god.
God damn it.
How long have
I'm
you
so angry.
planned?
It's not about like your character
You-
art and stuff. What
Um,
about the Pinterest board you gave me?
Yeah, you made a whole Pinterest board.
Yeah, what the
So I'll
fuck,
be
you
honest,
guys?
the second everyone agreed on the circus idea is when we planned that.
Like, I literally
You
built my
motherfucker.
entire
For
character
months.
around you.
But now it's great motivation.
Yeah, I want that guy dead.
So, who are you gonna play? That'll be
I don't
interesting.
know.
I-
I do know, but you guys don't get to know.
Well, we'll find out
Find
next
out
time.
next episode,
Who knows?
perhaps.
Yeah.
I am so betrayed.
Thank you for listening to the Wannabe Heroes podcast. And a special thank you to James Nicholson for our intro and outro music. If you like our show, you can find us on social media at Wannabe Heroes Podcast on Instagram and Wannabe DND on Twitter.